Ebusiam say mo kwaba na ye bedi nkomo bi e wa ha na nkomo we about arrest, right? E bedi nkomo akodi details mo nkofo bi o say Ghana police for ehwe no mo chiomo because one or two things be on my related to that Lumba a whole bra away. I said me come na subscribe my person reach 200 subscribers into Busian Srewala subscribe my na community dem grow na bibia enso enye fe enso ewo eho no mo ya kodi nkomo bi na esi Roman Fada we di dwuma bi dwuma be no di ye na sa dwuma na ora ante se ye chi no yesan se me right friend Abusuapanyin Kofi also no parliament earlier no so yes o se ye chi no na kwan be so na we na mfon so ben ne bone ben no be good is an command ban say na be no good news ma good news no say so what Ghana na person twi EV car can into petrol into diesel at a very cheap price without zero down payment. Just write in the comment section na share details no so am ya ma 5 years me a split payment na ma na odi etua ka no na car na abaye odi aba we start to car na odi etua ka na abaye odi interested just write interest in the comment section na me share details no ma na yendin komo na yenje bako enso ma into yengon kudin komo na yentwa so enso ewo.
Ana police for instance say obi be police report aye kokko chi nipa no busa na no asem na o man chi nipa no o ka say je krata we nefa court tie Ghana police why you people being so mischievous because more on sour that Lumba woni man what is the interest of the Ghana police? It's instead say obi abaye police case. What is the normal routine of the Ghana police? Someone will come to the police station, lodge a complaint or a report, and the police will in turn reach out to the person. Say, hey, as soon as you are not maintained, this complaint or report has been lodged against you. And then they will investigate, and upon further investigations, if the person needs to be arrested, they will arrest the person and detain them, and then that is when they will proceed the case to court. Is that how it works? But I'm sure you might bring Poma there, no? You might bring Poma. I call most message. I'm power tap one or more reporting. Dear bear, same query. You might bring Poma. Mubua kura. Yama me brimpoma ekoye case se ni nuewu otu kwan ko Germany oba ni nuewu na 3 days before ni nuane bewu no oni ni nuane kasa na ni nuane okay na nkomo bia ni nuane ni di e ene nsem a oba ya council ya di ama no odwene ho a ene na adwene enfaso ensiso enti mon hwe so obi aba police for aba police case o ma invite nipa no muntie Ghana police, you people are the most mischievous police force on earth, and we will expose you to the world. We will let the BBC and this whatever media know, because you people are the most useless police network. Now listen to me. This woman goes there, lodges a complaint. The police did not reach out to the defendant or the accused. They did not make any calls. They did not do any investigations. All they did is to give her a letter to go to the court. Now they skipped one part of the procedure of the police service that come lodge a complaint. The police will invite whoever is involved to come over, and then further interrogation is done. If the person does not show up, the police will go looking for the person and make arrest. But in Mame Brimpome's case, in such a landmark case with a murder suspect case of such an icon like Daddy Lumba, who even deserved a state barrier, they skipped the second part where the person, the accused person, should be invited for questioning, scrutiny, and further interrogation to find out whether they are greedy or not. And then we put them, detain them, and arrange them for court. Nobody was arrested, nobody was interrogated, nobody was invited. All they did is take money and give Mamia Kosia Brimpoma a police report to take to the law court What sense does this make? What sense does this make? All because they tricked her. That since they're about to do the funeral, if you don't go to the court of law for an injunction, then we cannot help you. But that is not the case. This should be the proper procedure of the police. That is why she came to the police. She could have gone to the court of law by herself, but she came to the police so that the police can make arrest, the police can make further interrogations, the police can scrutinize the person that she is accusing. And then the police will in turn appoint a prosecutor. Ghana police for yenye kurase for mamo wate. Yenye kurase for ne Jimmy for mamo. The police will in turn appoint a prosecutor. So if the police appoints the prosecutor, then the accused person, the person who is the main suspect, that is giving 3 or 4 accounts of the death of Daddy Lumba, Atabina Priscilla, should have been there being prosecuted by a police prosecutor and not Mame Akosua Primpoma, who went to the police to seek for justice. So instead of the police to make arrest, interrogation, and scrutiny, and if possible, detention before court process, they skipped the second process because they are mischievous, because they are trying to conceal the truth, because the police has got a hand in whatever is going on. The police has got a hand in whatever is going on. The police just did. Because if the police did not have a hand, why will you conceal that part and push the woman on her own without any police prosecutor? How can a criminal case, how can someone come and report of a suspected murder, and then you turn it into something civil and just give them a police report to go to court? Ghana police, what kind of mischievous activity is this? And we are not going to sit quiet because you think you are wearing the black uniform and you can intimidate the youth. No. We will look for what killed Daddy Lumba. We will search for what killed Daddy Lumba. And just like the laws of Ghana and the constitution of Ghana would deal with any murderer or any human's life slaughter, that person will not be spared. Whoever is involved, whoever tried to cover it up, whoever is involved will go down, and we will make sure of this. And you cannot intimidate us with nothing.
Being Kasawai.
Why are there pa? Why are there? Me bow basso. Why are there? 10 way right here. Why are there pa? Why are there? So bo or muchi. I mean say numo and timi wa tete wontoma. Me name e banenam was say mommy, are you still listening to Daddy Lumba's case? Now me say Daddy Lumba was killed. By whom? Now me say, so what are the Ghana people doing? And I'm say, what? I said, Korano, Omunim said the Lumba, it is Daddy Lumba is a legend. And for something like this to happen, and penny for because they were expecting said they would do something bigger for Daddy Lumba memorial. Something bigger. It shouldn't be like said we don't know who killed the Daddy Lumba.
Like December to remember, we say there no Daddy December no kwano. People can come and say, oh, Daddy Lumba hani esi no. People be kwa share to now more than ko share fie bim. Ya kwa come with the police for be. If you are so police.
10 left. So they know. Can be on baby na meetie. Are you still listening? Let me see yes. So ya di na ba be shame enti penny phone omu mu de ekoso ana. It's so sick and oh, that's so sad. So, and see what the kwaku why you ma koso na boko kumase ho omo na satin ne branches na omo nya papa no boko kumase ho
na mensia for the also na mo obi abefrefre yes mo de mo ho na esre what it one mama ya for Asantini this year cheapest chiefs mama ti ya to ya tama Asantini this year e de na kobo musuo won crying Asantini this year akonwa tuntum woni fie na wo dade so abahene ne sama ahene matna ho aton no fofofo meboa ya me edi mamo munya huhwe ma ama wo me be court here
kwaku wahu
ma first lady ma wo me be court here
yo hwese si ahwe ai ka sai
e fu me cheche obi bia me patro brakweku ma frɛ wa me nyanti na ma fro sro nti me sro back door wadaroma me patro wai me dase
Santua, okay.
Yes, madam. First lady, Papa B.
Yes, Santua, Papa B.
I hope she'll be out with your battery, but that's why you're bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nana Ima Gladys, Wakasa. Nana Ima Gladys. Nana Ima Gladys.
Aku o network ni frudia masa
ai ka sai
kwa frudia
me kakra me pese
ya rough frudia
okay kakra me pese me kan ade faso ne se ade a empanifo na no nye ni nyina na de bia no ye be ye yiti se bia wo call parliament wa papa jama o ye yi a Abusuapanyin ko yi ene de parliament de obi atimi call me say se makọ parliament eti obi atimi call no de emfa empanifo no ho because obi ya de o ene wa invite mo ana say bia wakọ ho bi nti ene de emfa panimu ho say panimu bi shaase ana say eti no mumiewe asere mumni address na mumie nka say wakọ ho ni nti no mpanifo ni mu bi ebi kra na jomama kra woni mpo say Abusuapanyin kra beba ho bi Wana Abusuapanyin so ye wura
efunu we onim hu bi efunu we
madam obi ani wan ma o ka say madam meba asana obi benya miscommunication no this is my platform nya botre and asema meba obi ani wa obeka say we are basing it on the fact say Abusuapanyin ko parliament and no dey infame ho but we are basing it on the fact say your president John Mahama tiwo no ye nhwehan ne de Daddy Lumba akosie na ye nyina ye hu say Daddy Lumba de na kosie na mo di police for tata omo ka say asem no eno ne ye ka Abusuapanyin dey so akọ parliament and the parliament dey dan obi atikom it's madam to so John Mahama there ono na kura police and I want the head of police force
Antino Abusuapanyin no ohwehwanimu na oye no obi ansuro no na je say empanifo no omo try say ye betimi ade ye hunu ba bi a osie de Lumba no wahu na on try say be hunu ba bi a osie de Lumba na dede ni nyina to ntwa because mama obi ehu a esa na obi aye worried wahu esa na obi aye worried nti ene de aye true nti abesre say abusua empanifo no omo mu aye wahu omo no mo nche ba bi a ye kosie Daddy Lumba no obi anka na no ntum no obi anka na no ntum because ya say obi a ono no ntmuwa no wawu na obi anim ba bi esie no ebone nya ne esie no wayi ananse ne maame kwa okosun yi e de fra wakoto usu enti adenti na ono de ye timi hu ba bi a yesie no na bibia ba ye private se de Lumba no ye Abusuapanyin ko ade a esa ha adwen enti ye besra omampanyin sa omoayen no miemu ba bia esie Lumba no na after all na yire kra ba watimi de frawa akoto na ayiso ana nyina ekọ Ghana yetimi de frawa akoto ayine so yesra wo omoayen no mehu nti no manu asi na de to so bi mbra kwaku ye mefro ye be kasa na mesra se nyima mayama akosia sewa na monso monko na monko subscribe ewo YouTube also phone so send no one so PM to me shiram. Nti mesre se mu nyina adofo wa oda kosi asewa bia no ko YouTube na subscribe na uba na hima na uso asefo no so wasem na tie enwum na subscribe na nyina yenko yenimu ai meda mase
na hima eso da
Okay, Musa Mwakaba, science, was aba. I have him now. And common could dear, not what he was some into Friday February or comment section like national subscribing to notifications. I shall learn Krama obey some bishop said the crowd. Let me share in the next one.